Hi everyone, my name's Sarah and today I want to talk about why great photos matter. We know that your homepage is more important than ever before when we're trying to get direct bookings to our websites. Here are some stats that TripAdvisor and Expedia say. These are so that the same goes for your website. It's all about getting people to stay on your site for as long as possible so that they are convinced to book. And so if you can put more photos on that engage and show the experience in your property, then you have a better chance of doing that. What about what you want your pictures to say? Before you go out and overhaul your pictures, have a really good think about this. What do you want your photos to capture? And to develop that thought, think about what your guests have said about your property in the past. Where are the areas and the settings that they love being the most? And make sure those end up being up front and central on your home page. We all know we need as many homepage slideshows as possible, as many photos for that homepage slideshow as possible. 7 to 8 showing every angle of your hotel, inside, outside, rooms, bathrooms, common areas and views, ideally. Try to get creative with your photos. If you have some stairs, you can always try and take a photo looking down from above. Drone stills, if you have access to a drone, are fantastic, that show your location, your property within your location, and video works super well. But today we're just going to talk about photos. Watching out for wrinkles. This is actually a lovely photo, but this bed could have been made to look a little more smooth had it been tidied up before this photo. Shoot towards a window with natural light, but slightly off to one side. That will give some depth. And that's a great photo showing the view out there, but also showing the size of the room. Catch some rays of light. Here is a lovely photo that the guests can imagine themselves sitting there under this half shadow in the sunshine, but knowing they have some shadow too, and looking out at that beautiful garden. It's almost like the sun's playing in the photo, and that's again an element of experience for your guests to imagine. Get squished in a corner. We need depth in rooms. It's very easy to let the bed get in the way because they are the focal point of most bedrooms. So always try to squish into a corner and take your photos at an angle. Again, same here. This is taken from the entrance door so that the guests can see the kitchen they'll have access to. They can see a small living area and then right through to the bedroom at the back. Here, staging is super important. This photo wouldn't have looked half as good if that table had have been empty. Now the guests can imagine what it will be like to sit there having their own breakfast looking out at that amazing view. Bathrooms, they're really, really difficult, which is why I have 4 photos of bathrooms here. This is actually taken to show a bit of both. The bathroom is quite small, very hard to get a good angle in there. So now you can see exactly what the guests will see as they walk into their room, and that's what they see. This one is taken actually from the shower, squished into the shower at the back. And this one is taken from the back of this sauna bath, which is also great because it means that the guests can see that it is a whirlpool bath, and they probably wouldn't have seen that from another angle. And this is just a very simple, straight looking forward photo, but it really shows the essence and the clear cut of how this hotel is. You can see how tidy everything is, a really effective shot. Go for depth in your photos. Here you can imagine walking through to that room with the red chairs where you'll probably sit and have a coffee. You can see the detail. And here framing a window like that gives an idea of what it's like to sit there with a book looking out at that wonderful volcano view. Here's space. Now we all need space. We know we need space. Everybody wants to know they can go outdoors, and this is a really good photo showing where you can stay within a park and the space that you have to enjoy all around it. Again here, what an amazing photo showing that view, and imagine what it's like to sit there looking out at that from the actual property itself. A day shot which shows the property really, really striking in the day from a different angle from the pool. And a night shot. These are also quite important to have because it does show experience and it lets the guests know what it's going to be like when they're there sitting on this roof terrace looking out at the lake and the property underneath. Shooting rooms from above gets you the best shot. It's a myth. You need to shoot from a lower angle around shoulder height, not pointing your camera to the ground. This is going to get you some great perspective. Don't force your setting, portray your brand, use some clever staging, and put things out there that you include for your guests, whether it's an apple basket or flowers, fresh flowers from the garden. Just show who you are. Do you need a pro photographer? You can always go down that road, of course you can. But if not, you can also use a really, really good smartphone these days. And here are 2 apps that help you to filter and edit photos. Snapseed for Apple and VSCO for Apple and Android. And Pixlr is a free editing tool. These are all free tools. So the idea behind this quick video is just to show you that you have it within your capability to sell your experience. This is what people are looking for today. And you, by overhauling your photos and getting a nice fresh setup there, you have the chance to just get people to stay that little bit longer on your site and hopefully press that button to book direct with you. I hope this has been of some help, and I look forward to joining you again soon. Bye for now.